Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I got my husband in the kitchen.
Again.
Thomas. We are going to show you how to make one of our favorite Christmas dinners. Our meal is going to consist of
A beef tenderloin roast.
And then we're going to roast some asparagus.
Uh-huh.
We're just going to make some fast mashed potatoes, and then
Yep.
we're going to have some dinner rolls with it. So since this is Thomas's recipe, we're going to let him go ahead and get started with this one. We already have it out of the package because you want to let it sit for about 30 minutes to an hour on the countertop, getting room temperature. That will really help it sear nicely. We're just going to pat dry the tenderloin, get any excess moisture off of it. First thing we're going to do is rub our tenderloin with some butter that we're going to mix up with some herbs and seasonings. So we're going to take 1 stick of softened butter. You want to make sure that it's really room temperature. That way we can spread it on our beef tenderloin. So what are you going to season it with?
Well, I figure we'll do a little onion powder, and then we'll do some, that was garlic, sorry. This is onion. See, onion. Then we're going to do some rosemary.
Put that rosemary in there.
And you just get your fork and you just moosh it. It fights you. You got to show it who's boss.
Who's boss?
Me.
All right, what we're going to do now is take that butter and we're going to slather it all over the beef tenderloin. That is some flavor going on right there.
There we go.
I'm putting some gloves on. Just got to rub it in.
The heat from your hand will help the butter melt.
Yeah, massage it in really good. All right, while I'm finishing up with the tenderloin here, Thomas is going to be grinding up.
I'm going to grind up some southern style peppercorn.
We're just going to take the whole peppercorns.
Yep.
And he's going to put it into his coffee grinder here and grind them up just a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, look at those colors in there.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Yep.
Think about that much? You want more?
Yeah, we would add more. I think that's generally what you put in there. You fill it up to about right there. Yep, that's good. All right, I think we've got this thing covered in our butter mixture there.
What it looks like.
So we'll just let it sit here for just a second while he grinds up these peppercorns. So we don't want to fine dust too much. We just want to break them up. Yep, that looks good. He's going to dust our beef tenderloin with the peppercorns. And we'll just rotate it around as he's doing that. There you go, that's good. Oh yeah, okay. Get all sides. This is 2.5 pounds. That's good right there. All right, now we're gonna get our pan ready. Okay, we've got our oven preheating to 425 degrees.
425.
You want to go ahead and have that ready because once we get this seared off, we want to place it right into the oven to finish roasting in there. So we're using about a 12-inch cast iron skillet, or you can just use a large skillet. If you have one that you can just plop right into the oven, that's great. If not, then you can
sear it and then move it to an oven safe and throw it in there.
Yeah, so if you have an oven safe baking dish, I would go ahead and just start getting it hot while the oven is heating up.
Mm-hmm.
That way it's already hot and you don't have to worry about that. So as this is getting hot, we're going to add just a little bit of cooking oil. Now we're using an avocado
Got
oil.
a very high smoke point, so you're not going to smoke out your house.
Yeah, so be careful with the oil that you're using. All right, once your oil gets nice and hot, which we can see it's smoking a little bit, we're going to go ahead and place our beef tenderloin into the pan. We've got our nice little beef sticks. Now, once you place it in your pan, let it sit on one side for about 3 to 5 minutes until it gets nice and crusty, golden brown. And then we're going to keep rotating it, cooking it 3 to 5 minutes on each side as we're searing the beef tenderloin. Give it a peek every now and then and make sure that it's getting where you need it. We don't want to burn it. Just give it a nice golden brown crust. Smells good. When it first hit that pan,
yeah.
Wow, yum.
You could sword fight with each other.
What's he talking about? Nobody
On guard.
knows. Okay. He's in a hurry.
I am. I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that sear. All right, we're going to give it another 3 minutes and then keep rotating. All right, we're going to place this in our oven that's been already preheated at 425 degrees.
Yep.
It should roast approximately 20 to 25 minutes. You want to check it with an internal thermometer.
Yep.
So is ours.
Oh.
And to get to the temperature that you want. We'll talk about that here in just a minute, but something like that you can check it every so often to make sure that you get to the temperature you desire. While Thomas has his beef tenderloin roasting in the oven, we're going to start preparing our sides for this meal. Now, we have some asparagus that I've rinsed off and dried off, and we're just going to snap them where they break. Yeah, so we're going to roast these in the cast iron skillet once that beef tenderloin comes out. And you know, it's got that delicious butter and herbs and the peppercorns in there, so, you know.
And all the beef juices.
Yeah, keep the flavors all the same. Now, while Thomas is doing that, we've got 2 packages of refrigerated mashed potatoes that we picked up. Now, this is from Kroger, which is our local store, so this is Home Chef. It's just heat and eat. You know, yeah. We're definitely going to do that.
They're actually not too bad.
Yeah, we've tried the Bob Evans ones, and those are really good.
Those are good.
Too. So, but they had these, so we're going to try these. And then, of course, we'll just compare the whole thing with some of these white house rolls. They look delicious. We'll show you the whole plate as soon as we get everything out and done.
Uh-oh.
So, as it's roasting for 20 minutes, that's an approximate time. For internal temperatures, if you're looking for rare, it's
120?
Yep, 115 to 120, right. For medium rare, 120 to 125. And then for medium, it's 130 to 135, which is where I tend to like it, almost to the point of it being cooked through.
And if you want anything other than that, you're making jerky.
Yeah, which is what I like. All right, we've just pulled it out of the oven at the temperature we're looking for, so we're going to place it on the cutting board. Now you want to let it rest on the cutting board for 15 to 20 minutes to allow the juices to redistribute before slicing. So we're going to place some foil over it loosely and let it rest. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the juices left from the pan. Make sure you put a little handle cover on your cast iron skillet or whatever pot you pulled out of the oven. That way you don't burn yourself on that. We've got our asparagus. You want to make sure they're not like wet, so make sure you dry them off, you clean them off. Place them into your pan. They're still hot. And then we're going to saute these down in the butter that's on the bottom of the pan. Cook these until they're nice and soft. So we are going to put our burner on to medium-high heat. Just start rotating them around. We're going to be cooking these down for about 20 minutes until the roast is done. I'll be keeping an eye on these. Thomas is going to be keeping an eye on the roast.
You're making sure nobody takes any.
Yep. And right now he's working on the mashed potatoes, and he'll doctor them up if we need to add some extra butter, milk, salt, or pepper to them. Flavor them up. Oh, they look good. All right, we're not waiting a second longer. Let's unveil this beautiful thing. All right, he's got his cleaver over there. We're going to cut this into 1-inch pieces. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
It's got just a hint of pink, so it's a nice medium.
There is our beef tenderloin roast. What do y'all think? Y'all ready for us to dive in? We're gonna put the plate together with everything and give it a try for you.
Yes, we are.
He just needs a knife and a fork. We have that beef tenderloin roast, mashed potatoes, asparagus that we roasted, and then he's got this horseradish right here. All right, there's his bite. Is it tender? Okay, y'all, let us know what you think of our Christmas dinner. The kids aren't here yet.
They may have to have Whataburger.
Oh, they're not doing Whataburger.
They may not be doing that either.
They want this right here. Oh, you're not eating 2 pounds worth of that.
I can try.
Maybe he is.
I can try.
All right, y'all, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yep.
And a Happy New Year also. So give us a thumbs up, comment down below what you think. Let us know what you're having for Christmas dinner.
Yep.
We would love to know. So we love all of you and hope that you will come and join us again on my next episode.
Bye.